bicep tear, full rupture, that might end his career. I mean, who knows? This may be the end right here. We might be seeing it. Like, we might be getting...
Você tá querendo meter aquele shape pro verão? A Go Raw Pharma tem os melhores produtos com o melhor preço. Passa no primeiro link da descrição e garanta os seus produtos enquanto ainda tem estoque. Bora lá, rapaziada, ainda dá tempo pra meter aquele shape no verão.
And I honestly was defending him at first. I was like, no, I don't believe it. I think this is BS. I think it's just maybe a bad tan. He already has weird looking arms. He doesn't have the best arms. He already has short attachments on his biceps. I really didn't think anything of it. And then Detective Mr. BS came out and I was like, you know what? Let me look at this a little closer. And then my phone rang and my source called. And they're like, Nick, yes, verified. He did actually hurt his bicep. I don't know how bad it is, but he definitely did. It's getting more swollen. He's a little worried about Saturday's finals. He doesn't know how bad it's going to look. So in fact, he did tear it, but it definitely was noticeable. So I don't know what Chris is looking at, but it definitely was weird looking Saturday and Friday.
My bicep now update. It's only mildly torn. It's not off the insertion or the origin. It's just in the muscle belly. It's really not that bad. They said 6 to 8 weeks to recover.
Now, this is where I get a little worried because I think he should take this serious. I know it's only one bicep. I know it's not that serious of an injury because it wasn't a full tear. It wasn't fully ruptured. But this is what I'm worried about. If I was Chris, this is what I'd be concerned with. It's not this injury I'm worried about. It's once I go back to the gym and full throttle that again, I'd be worried about that arm actually fully rupturing then. And then at that point, you got a serious problem because you're going to be out of the gym for a year. A bicep tear, full rupture, that might end his career. I mean, who knows? This may be the end right here. We might be seeing it. Like, we might be getting the preview right now of what could take Cbum out. It could be this bicep injury. I mean, the great Dorian Yates, Jay Cutler, Dexter Jackson. I mean, the list goes on of bicep injuries that took out bodybuilders. This is a very small muscle on the whole grand scheme of things, but Chris does not have good arms to begin with. If Chris does injure that bicep where it's a full rupture, he's gonna have no arm. It's gonna be literally just bone and a tricep on the bottom because Chris has very short attachments on his biceps. And what is a short attachment? Well, I have a long attachment. You see where my bicep attaches? It attaches at my elbow, right? Chris's attaches like here, like 3/4 of the way down. So when he flexes, there's a lot of gap here already. If Chris actually fully ruptures that bicep, whether it's from the top or the bottom, that depends. That bicep could curl up. And yes, you can get surgery. But that's only going to repair the tendon. That's not going to repair the muscle fascia that tore. So he's got to be very, very delicate with that arm. And it.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop.